I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. We finally get a day off, and we're stuck here in the big tub because of that rain.
Oh, I think it'll blow over in a couple of minutes.
Whoa!
Well, like I said, it'll blow over in a couple of days.
Well, there must be something we can do while we're waiting.
Yeah, there must be something, but what is it?
I've got it. We can take turns reading our favorite story.
Oh, good idea. Where's your storybook, Lily?
Oh, uh-oh. It's in my tent, out there, where it's raining.
No problem. A little rain never hurt anybody. I'll go get it and be right back. Bye-bye, guys. Hi, guys.
Golly, that was quicker than a jackrabbit.
Well, you see, Barnaby, I didn't have an umbrella, and it was, raining just a little harder than I thought.
Well, it looks like good old Barnaby will have to go get the books. I'll be back in a flash.
Wow, that was quick as a flash.
Yeah, quick as a flash of lightning. I'm kind of scared of lightning.
But you didn't get the book.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Well, couldn't we just tell stories without a book?
Big guy, that's a fabuloso idea. Why, when I was in the campfire Cubs, we used to sit around the campfire and tell stories for hours.
Oh, it sounds great. And everybody can take a turn.
Sometimes when I want to have fun, tell me a story, a funny one. Sometimes when I want to be scared, tell me a story that curls my hair.
Tell me a story, oh, tell me a tale. Tell me a story with every detail. Tell me a story, you do it so well. I love the stories you tell.
Sometimes when the rain isn't gone, tell me a story that goes on and on. Sometimes when the weather is fine, tell me a story that takes little time.
Tell me a story, oh, tell me a tale. Tell me a story with every detail. Tell me a story, you do it so well. I love the stories you tell.
Well, who wants to go first?
Oh, I do.
Okay, everybody, let's all gather round QT.
Well, let's see, how do I start? Oh, yeah. Once upon a time, there was an orangutan.
Well, I like it so far, but what happens next?
Oh, next. Well, one morning, the orangutan woke up and it was raining, see? And he couldn't think of anything to do.
Golly, QT. Then what happens?
Oh, oh my, gee, I don't know. I'm stuck.
Aw, just when you were getting to the good part.
Well, I'm not very good at talking, you know. I can't figure out how to get from once upon a time to they lived happily ever after.
Well, gee, QT, you don't have to tell the story that way.
No, you don't even have to talk at all.
There are lots of ways to tell a story, QT.
Gee, yeah. I'll bet every one of us could tell a story in a different way.
That sounds like fun.
Why don't we all take a few minutes to get ready and then meet back here?
Buffo idea, Lily. We can each take a different corner of the tent.
Okay, gang. And I'm going to learn how to tell a story, one way or the other.
La 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 la.
Excuse me, Barnaby. Excuse me. But I thought you were getting ready to tell a story.
Oh, me. That's what I'm doing. Me.
Barnaby, it sounds like singing to me.
Well, it is, QT.
What has singing got to do with telling a story?
You'll see.
Boy, this is gonna be fabuloso. Here, QT. Hold this a sec. Gee, you know, I'm sure glad I stored my paints and stuff here in the tent.
But what about your... Oh, that tickles. What about your storyline, Al?
Oh, well, that's what these paints are for, QT.
You need paints and brushes to tell a story?
Yep. Well, thanks for the help, buddy.
Oh boy. This storytelling stuff is pretty strange. Oh, boy. Oh, hiya, Dumbo. I hope I didn't wake you up.
Oh, no, QT. I was just thinking about my story.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm having trouble. I don't know too many stories, you know.
Well, everybody knows a story, QT.
Well, you see, Dumbo, I never read too many books, so I don't know too many stories.
But stories don't have to come from books, QT.
Oh, really? They don't? Wow! Who would have guessed?
Of course they don't. You could tell us all something that really happened to you.
You mean stories can be about real things that really happened?
Sure. Sometimes stories about real things are the most interesting.
Wow! Who would have guessed that I'm interesting? But I can't think of anything interesting that happened to me, Dumbo.
Oh, you'll think of something, QT.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I live long enough, something interesting will happen to me. But we're going to tell our stories in a few minutes. Something interesting better happen fast.
Don't worry. You'll tell a great story. I know it.
Maybe I can pick up some pointers on how to tell a story from Lily.
Kick, to, jump, to, twirl, twirl, twirl.
Oh, Lily, you can't dance now. You have got to get ready for your story.
I am getting ready for my story, QT.
By dancing?
Of course, by dancing. Excuse me, QT.
Singing, dancing, sleeping. What do they have to do with telling a story? Maybe if I try those very things, a story will come to me. Well, dancing sure didn't work. I'll try singing now. Oh, phooey, still no story. Well, the only thing left is sleeping. I feel real rested, but I still don't have a story. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, here we all are. It's story time.
Oh, boy, I can hardly wait. Sometimes when I want to have fun, tell me a story, a funny one. Sometimes when I want to be scared, tell me a story that curls my hair.
Tell me a story, oh, tell me a tale.
Tell me a story with every detail.
Tell me a story, you do it so well.
I love the
Stories you tell.
Who's gonna go first?
You are, big guy. Okay, everybody?
Okay!
Well, here goes. Once upon a time, there was a hungry elephant. He didn't have anything to eat at his house, so he started walking to see what he could find. First, he found a great big rock. He tried to take a bite, but it was way too hard. So he went a little farther, and he came to a sticker bush. He tried to take a bite of that, but it was way too sticky,
Sounds kind of painful.
I'll say. So, he walked a little farther until he came to a great big cave. And what do you think he found in the cave?
I don't know. What?
Yeah, Dumbo, tell us how the story ends, please.
It ends any way you think it ends. What do you think the elephant found in the cave?
A big dog.
What kind of dog? A German Shepherd?
Nope, a hot dog. And he ate it all up.
Oh, Barnaby, that's a good ending.
Thanks.
But I thought the elephant saw a spider. Oh!
Yikes! I don't think he saw a spider, Lily. You cannot eat a spider, believe me. I think the elephant saw a big plate of cake and ice cream.
Yum.
Was it banana ice cream? Huh?
Sure. It was any kind of ice cream you want it to be.
What do you think he saw, QT?
Huh? Oh, me? Oh, well, I think it was real dark in the cave. So I don't think the elephant saw anything at all.
You know what, QT? That's probably what the elephant really saw.
Gee, I never thought a story could have so many endings.
So, what do you think the elephant saw in the cave, big guy?
I think he saw a huge pile of peanuts.
Oh, I should have guessed.
So, are y'all ready for another terrific story?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, stand back, everybody, 'cause here it comes.
Oh.
Once there was a dog that folks called Digger, 'cause Digger was his logical name. He'd dig for bones all day long, and at night he'd do the same. Now it didn't matter where he was, he'd go digging just naturally. In the front yard, backyard, up on the roof, at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. That's all that Digger would do. Oh, that's all that Digger would do. Now Digger got so predictable, he got to be a bore. You never could take him anywhere, he'd only tear up the floor. One day he dug into a rocket ship that blasted off at noon. But I think I know just where he went, 'cause there are craters all over the moon. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. That's all that Digger would do. Oh, that's all that Digger would do. A-do, a-do, a-do. Everybody sing along. Here we go. Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. That's all that Digger would do. Oh, that's all that Digger would do. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. He'd go dig, dig, dig. Oh, Digger the dog would go dig, dig, dig. That's all that Digger would do. Oh, that's all that Digger would do. Dig, 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 dig. That's the story of Digger the dog. Hey.
Wow! What a neat story.
Buffo, simply Buffo.
Boy, I never thought of a song as a way of telling a story before, but it was great, just great. Do you have a story to sing, Lionel?
Sing, QT. My story's not a song, it's a picture.
Huh? A picture?
That's right. All you have to do is listen and look. Now, my story is called Little Red and the Three Lions. Once upon a time, there was a nifty little kid named Little Red, 'cause he had red hair. Now, Little Red was walking in the woods one day when he saw 3 bowls of popcorn on a picnic table. A great big bowl, a middle-sized bowl, and an itty-bitty teeny-weeny bowl. There was nobody around. So, Little Red tasted the great big bowl of popcorn. "Too buttery," he said butterily. Then he tried the middle-sized bowl of popcorn. "Too salty," he said saltily. Next, he tried the itty-bitty teeny-weeny bowl of popcorn, and it was just right. So, of course, he ate it all up.
Gee, I think I've heard this story before, Lionel. Oh, what happened next?
I thought you'd never ask. Well, next, Little Red saw 3 tents.
Oh, let me guess. Was there a great big tent, a middle-sized tent, and an itty-bitty teeny-weeny tent?
Very good, Barnaby. Now, first Little Red got into the great big tent, but it was too cold. And next, he got into the middle-sized tent, but it was much too hot. And then he got into the itty-bitty teeny-weeny tent, and it was just right. And so he fell fast asleep.
What happened to the 3 lions?
They're coming right up. Now, there were 3 lions. A great big papa lion, a middle-sized mama lion, and an itty-bitty teeny-weeny baby lion. And then, when they came back to the camp, they found out that somebody had been eating their popcorn. And the baby lion's popcorn was all gone.
Oh, the poor little kid. I would have made him some more popcorn. Oh, were they all real upset, Lionel?
Well, they thought something was pretty fishy. So they went outside and they found out that somebody had been sleeping in Papa Lion's tent and in Mama Lion's tent. And when they looked into the baby lion's tent, guess what happened?
They found Little Red.
Nope, they did not.
What?
That's right, because Little Red heard him coming and slipped out the back way. You see, this Little Red was a very clever little guy. And, of course, they commenced to living happily ever after. The end.
Oh, and did the mama lion make the baby some more popcorn, Lionel?
Oh, sure, QT. And then they all lived happily ever after.
Boy, that's a neat story, too.
Yeah, it really is.
Well,
but
thanks.
I never thought of a picture as telling a story before. Do you have some pictures, Lily?
Don't be silly, QT. I'm not singing or drawing pictures. I'm dancing my story.
Dancing?
That's right. It's a ballet called Goose Creek. Once upon a time, on an enchanted creek, there were many happy geese. They played and danced all day long. But there was one pretty little goose named Gertrude who was very shy. One day, the other geese flew south for the winter. But Gertrude was so shy that she hid behind a tree and stayed behind. It got colder and colder, and soon it began to snow. Then one day, when it was very, very cold, a visitor came to Goose Creek. It was handsome Prince Gander. He took one gander at Gertrude and fell instantly in love. He asked her to marry him and fly to his castle in the south to become his princess. Gertrude was very, very happy. And they lived happily ever after in a very warm place.
Oh, Lily, that was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I'll say it was. Dancing is a wonderful way to tell a story.
Well, Cutie, it's your turn, and I gotta tell you, I can't wait to hear your story.
Yeah, I'll bet you have a dandy story to tell us.
Well, I have thought of a story, but I can't sing it or dance it or draw it. So I don't know what to do.
Gee, well, why don't you just show it to us?
Show it?
Sure, QT. You act out your story, and we'll all guess what you're trying to tell us.
Oh, boy, oh boy, that's a good idea. I'll show you the story, and I don't have to talk at all. Are you ready? Here goes.
Gee, it looks like he's found something.
But what could it be?
Oh, I know. It's a bird. Oh, it must have fallen out of the nest.
I think QT sees the nest up in the tree.
He's got something with him.
Something very long.
And narrow, like a rope.
Yep, it's a rope, all right, and he's throwing it over the branch.
There he goes, right up to the nest.
Uh-oh, I think he forgot something.
Oh, no, he forgot the bird.
That's better.
Oh, boy, that's using your head.
He made it!
Yippee!
Well, I guess that's the end.
Oh, he's falling!
No, he's flying. I wonder where he ever thought of that. What a great way to tell a story.
Boy, I'll say. Let's have one more story, QT. How about it, huh?
Well, I guess I could.
Oh, boy.
Yoo-hoo! Is anybody home?
Sure, Sebastian. Come on in.
I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing in the tent?
Gee, Sebastian, we got caught in the tent by the rain.
Rain? What rain?
You mean it's not raining?
No, it stopped raining hours ago. See?
Why, he's right. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah, so come on out and play.
Oh, no thanks, Sebastian. I think we'll just stay inside.
But why would you want to stay inside on such a pretty day?
Because we want to try some other ways to tell a story.
Yeah, Sebastian. And there are so many ways to tell a story. I just know we're going to be here all night.
Whatever do you mean, QT? A story's a story. Someone sits down and tells it. What other way is there to tell a story?
Oh, lots of ways, Sebastian. People can draw their story.
Right you are. Telling a story through pictures is always fun.
Or you can dance a story.
Yes, dancing is a wonderful way to tell a story.
Or you can tell a story without using any words at all.
Right, and that's called mime. And QT told a wonderful story without saying a single thing.
And, of course, it's always real nice to tell a story in a song.
Why, there are lots and lots of ways to tell stories, Sebastian. Sometimes when I want to have fun, tell me a story, a funny one. Sometimes when I want to be scared, tell me a story that curls my hair.
Tell me a story, oh, tell me a tale.
Tell me a story with every detail.
Tell me a story, you do it so well.
I love the stories you tell.
Gee, everybody, I hope you'll try telling some stories with your friends and family.
We've got to fly, the show is over. It's really been fun, but now it's done. It's on to the next town. Miss you, my friend, but even the best things must come to an end. We're back in the wagon and saying goodbye. We've got to fly. We're packing the wagon and saying goodbye. We've got